it's Gabby. What is up? Welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I am so excited because fall is finally here, which means cozy fall mornings, lots of layers, and a little refresh to the wardrobe. So today I'm going to be sharing with you a fall haul of all the pieces that I've picked up recently from Lululemon, Sephora. I've gotten some new shoes and just some more cozy pieces that I will be living in this fall. I will be trying everything on for you guys so you can see how it fits, but grab a drink or a snack or maybe both and let's jump right into it. Don't forget, I will have all of these items linked down below in case you guys want to shop along with me, but let's get right to it. All right, jumping in, let's start with Sephora because this is my only like beauty non-clothing items in this haul. I did end up snagging a friends and family code from the Reddit mega thread, so I was able to purchase these items with 20% off, which is fantastic. I did not get any new makeup products to try. I promised myself I would only stick to restocks because honestly, I just don't really need any new makeup right now. But let's jump into what I did purchase. The first thing is a restock of my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. This is my favorite setting spray. I feel like it works really well for my skin type. It does help set my makeup all day long, so I use this in combination with like a setting powder, but I absolutely love this product. This is my second bottle of this and I got the like larger size, I believe. Had to grab this because I am pretty much out of my other one. I'm glad that I was able to snag a friends and family code because I actually did not pick this up during the last spring sale and I was skeptical that I was going to make it all the way to the next semi-annual sale in the fall, but I've been using mine sparingly, trying to make it last, but now I can like use it like regular. And the only other thing I picked up is a larger size of the Saie Super Glowy Gel, and this one's in the shade Warm Glow, which is my favorite. I went ahead and purchased the full size of this and I use it every single day. I feel like it leaves my skin feeling super glowy and I love it for a no makeup look, and I just feel like on the days that I don't want to wear foundation, this just gives me a little bit of a boost of confidence and kind of the glow that I love, like a natural glow to my skin. So absolutely love the Saie Super Glowy Gel in Warm Glow. All right, next let's jump into Lululemon because I have the most items from here. There's honestly been so many great new releases lately, and this part of the video is sponsored by Lululemon, so thank you so much to Lululemon for working with me on this portion of the video. But you guys, seriously, I have been in love with all of the new releases, so let's get right into it. The first thing I picked up is the new Scuba cropped funnel neck half zip in this waffle texture. This is honestly so comfy and I just love that it's a little bit more stretchy than the regular like cotton Scubas, and I absolutely love this waffle texture. Normally I don't like waffle textured items, but this one is so much softer. It is not itchy and I feel like it's almost a finer knit type of waffle. It is also a lighter layer, so it's not as thick and fleecy as the regular Scubas, which makes this the perfect transitional piece for fall. It definitely is more of a cropped length, I would say. It means just at the waistband of high-rise leggings, but honestly, I don't mind. I did get a size small in this, which I would say is more true to size for me. Some people have been sizing up, I've been seeing online, just to get that little bit of extra length and more of an oversized fit, but I would say you could probably go true to size or one size up in these. But honestly, I just love the waffle texture of this, and they have so many colors. It is honestly worth the hype. I know it's definitely a little bit more on the pricey side, but seriously, I'm going to be living in this for fall. It is the perfect layering piece. Okay, next up is this Hold Tight Sweetheart short sleeve in Serene Blue. I got this in light ivory in my last haul and I absolutely fell in love with this. This actually just went to We Made Too Much, so their markdown section. So definitely a good score to find, and I had to grab it in another color because I just feel like this neckline is so flattering. And if you've been watching my videos for a minute, then you know I'm obsessed with the Hold Tight line. It is just so soft and stretchy and I love the ribbed material. So I thought this color was also super pretty and will pair well with like jeans or a skirt or leggings or whatnot. So super versatile as well and a great layering piece. So I grabbed that. Then also in the Hold Tight line is another Hold Tight long sleeve, and this is in this Minute Stripe Nutmeg shade. I think this is so cute for fall. I just love the stripes. I feel like stripes are really in right now. And again, the Hold Tight pieces are super great for layering. I love the long sleeve. This paired with like a vest and some leggings, or you could like layer it under a scuba or like another type of sweater. It's just so good. Again, so soft and stretchy, and I love this brown stripe pattern. I think it is very cute and perfectly on trend for fall. The next thing I got is a new style to Lululemon. This is the Align waist length scoop neck tank, and this is the shade Blissful Pink, I believe. Yes, Blissful Pink. I actually really love this tank top. It does not have a built-in bra, so you will have to wear something underneath it, but I feel like this is just so flattering. It is made of the same Nulu material as like the Align tanks, Align leggings, and all of that, but I don't know, I think they really slayed this one. It's just, again, a nice like basic layering piece. I really love this pink color, as you can tell, and I got this in a size 4, and I would say these fit true to size, so definitely get your regular size even without the shelf bra in there. I would say, yeah, true to size. All right, moving on to bottoms for this haul. The first thing I got is some new green Align pants, because the ones that I have that are very similar to the shade sadly don't fit me anymore postpartum, so I wanted to grab a new pair, and this is the shade Palm Deco, which I think is so gorgeous. And these are the no line Align, so they don't have the front seam on them, but same details otherwise than your regular Align pants. Super stretchy. I got these in a size 4, which I would say is kind of like, I'm right between a 4 and a 6 at the moment, depending on the pants, but I feel like a size 4 is probably going to be more of my true to size after I lose the rest of the baby weight. But these are so stunning. Again, I think will pair well with a lot of items for fall, and just a gorgeous fall color. I have been loving the no front seam ones as well, because I feel like, I don't know, I just like the look of it. I feel like it's kind of comfier in some ways, so I have been kind of mixing these into rotation and kind of building my collection in the no line ones. So if you haven't tried these, highly recommend giving them a try. I love that they're making a no front seam option as well, but I just think this color is so gorgeous. Okay, and the next 2 items I'm super excited for. They just launched a whole bunch of new Daydrift trousers in different cuts and lengths, and I had to try some. So the first pair I got are the Daydrift straight leg high-rise pant. I did get the short length in these. I am about 5'2" for reference, and I feel like these are the perfect length for me. However, it will depend on your own inseam measurements on where these will hit for you in terms of length, but these are stunning. I love the silhouette of this straight leg, and of course I just went with plain black because I feel like you can't go wrong with a staple plain black pair of trousers. And I feel like these are really nice because you can dress them up, you can elevate them, but you can also wear them casually. And for days that I just want to be a little bit more put together than leggings, I think that these will be perfect to style with like a long sleeve, or you know, just like a little sweater or something cute for fall. So really been trying to get into some more like looser, flowier styles of pants that are still super comfy for being a mom, but not just leggings or sweatpants. So these are perfect. They have a nice stretchy waistband. They also have the drop cord here, so there's no buttons or flies or anything, which is great. Super easy to just like throw on, but you can also wear these to the office if you'd like. So that is the first pair I got. And then the next pair are these super cute pinstripe pattern in the wide leg. I think that these are so fun. Again, something a little bit more out of my comfort zone, but really trying to find a new style, new personal style postpartum. So really excited to style these. Again, would be super cute with like a basic white shirt or maybe a sweater, some chunky sneakers. And I just think that these are so much fun. Definitely a switch up from my normal style. These are the wide leg version, so you'll see in the try on. I actually really like the silhouette too. It's a little bit more loose and flowy, but you could definitely still like elevate these, wear them to the office. But again, super comfy and just something to switch up from leggings. So got these in the short length in a size extra small. I'm right in between an extra small and small, where the small is a little bit too big. Definitely comfier, but I feel like the extra small fits a little bit better elsewhere, like through the legs and the thighs, and just a tiny bit tight in the waist, but I think it'll work out. So super excited about these new Daydrift trousers. They also just released a jogger style and a tapered style, so love that. I'll have to try them out for you guys. If you want to see a full Daydrift trouser review comparison of all the styles, let me know down below in the comments. And the last thing I got from Lululemon are these throwback still pants. They released these a couple years ago when I worked there, and they sold super quick. They just brought them back and they sold out again really quickly. I did manage to snag a pair though on a very small restock. I just got the black color. I got a size 6, which I would say almost fit a little bit big for me, as you'll see in the try on. The waist I feel like is a little bit loose, where I could size down to a 4 maybe. I just wasn't really sure of my size, so I risked it and went with a 6 because that's what I was wearing in the line pants mostly. But I would say maybe these ones I could also go down to a 4, so more true to size. But sadly they're sold out, so I'm really hoping they restock them and maybe I can grab them in a 4 in a different color at some point. But these are still great for like lounging. Again, more of a pant style to switch up from leggings every day, but still comfy and casual. I love the drawstring, and then they have these super big pockets on the side. These are made from Nulu as well, so that kind of buttery soft, very lightweight fabric, perfect for lounging, casual, running errands, day-to-day, being a mom in general. I would say that these ones are a little bit long for me though, so I will have to get them hemmed if I decide to keep them, if they don't restock in a 4. So for taller girlies, this might work for you, but for me, probably gonna need to get these hemmed a couple inches. But these are honestly so cute and so comfy. I hope you were able to snag them if you follow Lululemon's drops. If you want to follow Lululemon's drops, be sure to subscribe because I post shorts every single week when Lululemon is dropping new items. That is everything I got from Lululemon. Super excited for all of these pieces and definitely will be living in them. So thanks again to Lululemon for sponsoring this portion of the video. All right, next let's move on to footwear. I feel like I have done a full footwear refresh that has been very long overdue and very much needed. I am so bad for kind of replacing any footwear in my closet. Once my feet stopped growing, I feel like there wasn't a need to replace them, but actually there is some benefit to replacing your everyday worn out shoes, because new shoes just do provide you a little bit more support and comfort because the cushioning is not all squished down and basically gone. I definitely wanted to update my shoe options, and I feel like I didn't really have anything like kind of more in style now. Like all my shoes are so dated. Let's jump into it. The first thing I got are these Adidas VL court shoes, and they are in this Earth Strata gum, I believe. But this is so cute for fall, a brown pair of sneakers. And I have not tried any Adidas before, so I'm not really a huge sneakerhead. I don't really know all the ins and outs of all the styles and things like that, but I did see these on TikTok and I was influenced, so I went ahead and grabbed them, and I just think that these are so cute to style. I feel like these are super versatile, and again, the brown is so on point for fall. So really excited about these. I did get them in a size 7. I would say that they fit true to size, but I have already been wearing them. I would say they're pretty comfy. I like that these ones are a little bit wider in the toe box. Okay, next up, I got a pair of Birkenstock dupes, lookalikes from Walmart. Actually, these were $30, I believe. So I wanted to try this style out because I wasn't sure how I felt about the Birkenstock Bostons, and they are pretty pricey. So I wanted to go with a more affordable alternative for the season, to test them out, see what I could style with them, and if I kind of liked this style of shoe before maybe I invest next year in an actual pair of Birkenstock Bostons, and who knows, maybe they'll be out of fashion by then, I don't know. But I thought these were cute. They look very similar. They're from the brand Nobu, and I bought them in a size 7, so again, it feels pretty true to size. Now I will say these are not the most comfy shoe. You probably are getting what you pay for, but again, something just to kind of test out the style, see if I like them, see what I can style with them. I feel like this is a very good price point, or if you're just looking to save in general. Again, I don't expect these ones to last as long as a Birkenstock shoe, but I feel like this is a good option. It does have a good squishy kind of insole in here. I would say that kind of at the front, they're not as comfy to walk in, but I do really like that they're an easy slide on. Again, being a mom, running out the door, it's easy for me just to slip these on and off. I feel like they're very trendy right now. If you want to try out the style, definitely check out Walmart. They actually have some really good shoes. Okay, the other pair of shoes unfortunately did not arrive. I'm pretty sure my package is lost. I'm not really sure where they are, when they're gonna get here. I was really hoping they would be here by the time I needed to film this video, but I will insert a picture right here. They are the Nike AL8s. I actually bought these initially, but the size was too small, so I had to return them and order them again in a size up. So I did get a size 7 in them. Again, kind of more true to size. I'm about 6.5 to 7 in running shoes, depending on the make, but I did go with a 7. I feel like that will fit a lot better. Hopefully the 6.5 felt a little bit tight, but again, just wanted a chunkier sneaker to style, maybe with my trousers, more for like an athleisure look. I don't have any like chunkier kind of fashion sneakers, and again, I'm not a sneakerhead, so I don't really know all the ins and outs of Nikes and New Balances, and there's like a whole world around it. But I thought these were cute and they will definitely be fun to style for me, other than like regular running shoes. So those are on their way, but I just wanted to mention them in here because they were supposed to be part of this haul. And last pair of footwear is actually from Costco. These are the kind of UGG lookalikes. They are the unisex shearling slipper. Unfortunately, I don't have a link for these because they can only be found in the warehouse, I'm pretty sure. But if you have a Costco membership, definitely go check Costco. I have 2 pairs of these from last year. They did slightly change the design up here. They are honestly so comfy. I have one is an indoor pair, one is an outdoor pair. I worn my indoor pair so much that I needed to replace them. Nothing like a brand new pair of cozy slippers for the fall, but these are honestly great. Again, super affordable price point. I'm pretty sure these are like $35, maybe $40. And I got a size 6 in these. So I do recommend sizing down probably, because once the Sherpa like fur in here kind of wears down a little bit, I feel like they do fit a little bit looser. So they're a bit snug at first, but honestly, these are so warm and so comfy. I'm obsessed. As you can tell, I bought 2 last year, had to buy another one this year because I literally worn them out by wearing them all year. And I literally wear them all year round. These are perfect. Switching back to clothing, but also something I got at Costco, are these brown cargo straight leg sweatpants. These are honestly so comfy. They are from the brand Tough Athletics, and I got a size small in these. I don't have the tag on them because I have been wearing them a lot in the morning. They are just the perfect cozy throw-on sweatpant. I absolutely love them. They do have the cargo functional pockets, so they're not sewn closed, and then they have like regular pockets up here. I love this dark chocolatey brown color. I feel like the dark chocolate brown is super in for fall, and same with this kind of cargo straight leg style. It's also I do for Aritzia, so if you want a little more affordable option, you have a Costco membership, definitely check out your warehouse to see if they still have these. I think they had them in like 3 colors. I think it was like navy, black, and brown, if I can remember correctly. But I've been living in these. These are so plush and cozy, and I'm obsessed. Okay, the last thing I have is from American Eagle, and before you come at me, this was before the whole Sydney Sweeney scandal, so I bought these prior, but I absolutely love them. They are the Snoopy, like super soft kind of, what are these called? Cozy plush, I believe, pajamas. So I did get the set with the pumpkins because I have this set from last year in the shorts and long sleeve, so I wanted to get this one to kind of like do a mix and match. But this one came with a tank top and then the long pants. I have been obsessed with this, especially the long pants. I always wear these with my long sleeve top, but when it was warm, or if you live in a warm climate, I feel like it'd be fun to kind of mix and match the tank and the shorts as well. I do find the tank top on the more cropped side, so I don't love it as much, but I think it's really cute to wear as like loungewear, not necessarily to bed. I feel like it kind of rides up, and I just don't like that. These pants are honestly so soft. People ask me all the time, are they worth it? Do you love them? I would say yes, because of the amount of times I've already worn them, which has been a lot. They are more of a soft material, so they are a little bit more prone to pilling. I usually like wash delicate, cold cycle, and then hang to dry to kind of minimize the pilling of these, because my other ones did get quite pilled very quickly. But these are honestly so cute and so comfy, and I just love the Snoopy pumpkin pattern. They have so many different of the cozy plush pajamas, and then they'll probably drop some for Christmas as well. But this is honestly so cute and definitely what I've been living in for pajamas. And that brings us to the end of this fall haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it and found some pieces maybe to add to your closet. But if you made it all the way to the end of this video, then be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more hauls and fashion, styling, beauty, and motherhood vlogs. So thank you so much for watching. Just a reminder, I will have everything linked down below in the description in case you want to shop any of these pieces that I showed in today's video. And don't forget to leave me a comment down below on your fall favorite essentials, your capsule wardrobe, something that you've recently added to your closet. I would love to know, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!